back again. Feel like we've had any time off really. We're just out doing our checks this morning in I can't even think where we are. Cooper's cabin, that's it. Jesus. Oh, I need my coffee this morning. That is for sure. That's the A14 just down here. That's at the back of us. So I can turn a lock on. All the rear lights are working. That's what we've got on at the minute. It's fairly light. It says it's about 14 tonne, but I think it's a little bit lighter than that. Not that it matters. I'm not paying fuel bill, no matter to me. So we've got our checks done. Just make sure that this is still secured, and we're good to go now and get up to York for our 8 o'clock booking, and it's just coming up to 7:20. So we best get moving. Right, we'll go pulling out of our space. Obviously we got held up last night at the dock. We were nearly 2 hours in there to get a simple box on. We're on our way now, 184 mile away, roughly, something like that, from our job in York. It is drop and swap in there at the minute. They're doing a drop and swap for some reason. I think they just can take longer then, which is annoying because this one's coming back down to Felixstowe, and you can guarantee the ones that are going to be in there won't be. But oh well, it is what it is. So we make our way out of the gate and over to York. Oh, bloody wing mirrors are doing it again. They're not panning round at junctions and that. Oh, I need to try and pull up somewhere when I can, and I've got to turn engine off, let it go into like a sleep mode for the mirrors, and then fire it back up again. You just can't see a thing when you're turning around. Obviously you can on the bottom mirror, but you shouldn't have to rely on that. And that's passenger seatbelt not fastened in. Brilliant, just what you need. And I can't stop anywhere now. I might be able to get up, pull in here. Just have to pull up here for a minute, try and sort some things out, because the wing mirrors are acting up, which ain't good. Let's put it up in the curb. So we're gonna have to get wing mirrors sorted and put the seatbelt in. So 1 minute. Right, that's the cameras that turned off then. So let's see if we can get any luckier. Let's see if they work now. Hopefully they do. Yeah, it's mostly motorway miles most of the way, but it's just frustrating. The few corners that we have got, you know, they don't pan round and you can't see the back end of the trailer clearly. Just makes you a bit nervous, but what can we do? Apparently it's up to the date, up to the minute technology. Yeah, doesn't always work, but you know, what can you do on that? What can you do? And it'll never get sorted if we report it, because DAF don't seem that bothered, or they probably don't even know how to fix it to sort it, so it does it every time. But I will try and get the windscreen cleaned at some point today. I might have to get my brush out on it, annoyingly. So it really needs doing. It's disgusting is what it is the windscreen. Right, let's see if these pan round. Let's see if they do. So I need them for that job in York, you see, because I can't even take manual control of him when he does that. Nope, nothing. Oh god, you just love trucks sometimes. Don't you just love them? Let this lad go. And this other one. to rush around this bend. That one we can't see much properly. No. So all I saw then out of window, out of camera, were just the rear legs of the legs of the trailer. That's as far as I saw. I couldn't see back end or axles or nothing. So that needs reporting. Does that? That's just not safe now. If we can't get it to work at all, I don't know what I can do to get it to start working, but I'll have a phone round a few that have got the trucks and see if they've found any problems around them. So I'll get off and to do that now and give you all a shout in a while. Making decent progress up now. Just coming up to Peterborough. Been on go for just over an hour. New traffic we're going to cut in front and start braking. So yeah, we're not doing bad. We're 127 mile away from the job still. We'll slowly get in there. What is it, 2 hours 32 it was saying, I think, to the job. We've got us there just after 11 o'clock at the moment. Probably about, probably got about 50 minutes leeway on the driving time, so hopefully we can get a good decent turnaround in there for drop and swap. And back out and park in the lay-by on the way out for a break. If not, it's a break on the way in. And the job's going to be that bit later, but there's nothing we can do about it. If we need a break, we need a break. I think we should be okay for traffic all the way until we get to Darrington on A1. That's when it's probably going to bite a bit. Apart from that, I can't see there being any problems on the road unless there's an accident on the road like that, but fingers crossed that there's not, and we can keep going as we are. Maybe even claw back a bit of time if we get a clear run, but we'll see. So we decided to come around M18. We're only showing it for 3 minutes longer coming this way, but backed up with traffic on the A1. So come round to avoid all that traffic. Keeps truck moving freely. It's easier driving for me. 2 hours 56 driving since we set off from Cooper's cabin. So I'm not sure whether to have a break before we go in or one when we come out. We're going to have about 45 minutes driving left on a 4.5 hour drive. So I've got shunt trailers about. We'll see how we get on, but it all depends what it's like there as well. There were no parking there on site or around it, but there'll have to be a lay-by on the ring road at Hull. So it's just going to be a case of seeing what unfolds. I'm not sure what we're doing after this yet. I've heard nothing from the office. I think it's a bit quiet at the minute, so we might be getting parked up, but it is what it is. It's fine by me. I'm tired and ready for a bit of a rest. We'll see what we can find out and see what we can get planned after this for the next job. There we go. We're at York. We're 0.6 of a mile away to the job. We are parking up after they're coming straight round. Just come out of there and straight round the roundabout back in. Yeah, we are parking up after this, but I sort of expected it. I forgot about the cameras. I can't see a thing on the roundabout. So there we go. Still not panning round. Yeah, we're parking up after this. We're picking up this trailer. This is going into Narcon. So we've got a 40 high cube hapag on that we're going to be picking up. Empty. That's to go into Narcon to get it lifted off to pick up an empty 40 high cube hapag. So we'll probably end up keeping the same box out of there, but we've got to take it there to log it. So and then we've got a 7 o'clock Chesterfield in the morning at Great Bear. Hazardous collection back into Freightliner Leeds. Done it a few times, it's alright in there. So I'll just park up in the Leeds yard tonight. Call it done there. Didn't start till 7, did we? So we've got till 5 o'clock on a 10-hour rule, and these are double parked to be here. Jesus. That's why I never turn left. I can get to it from going left there at that last junction, but the cars are always double parked. So it just becomes a pain in the arse. But like, come on, pal, you need to come out. Yeah, it's just double parked cars like this here. It makes it a bit tight to get around. I'm through, but it's even worse around the other side. Especially when none of them tuck the wing mirrors in, really. There we go. Yeah, we're just round this bend on the left now, and ooh, the yard's empty. Ooh, that's very nice. There's a van parked on the bend. Van parked on the bend. Anyone in it? Don't look like it. So yeah, we usually come from that way, but what a place to park. What a place to park. There we go, we're round. So yeah, we'll get off and we'll go get this swapped, and I'll catch you up. We'll get this off. Oh, Jesus, I'm losing it. We'll drop this, pick up the other one, and then I'm going to have a break once we get out of here, so I'll catch you once I've had my break. Here we go, just out of the lay-by now, making our way towards Narcon at Leeds. It's a warm one now, it's warmed up a bit. Just going up to some traffic here, and that's telling me best routes to turn back. We'll see what it looks like at this roundabout coming up. But we're parking up anyway after this, so just got to. This trailer does need a service, so that we've picked up. It's one of the new ones we got last year. So it's due a service this week, so we'll get it serviced while we parked in the Leeds yard tonight. Get it done before we booked off, and then we're ready then hopefully we can keep this for a little bit. Decent trailer, but we'll see. Not a bad box that we've got on this, to be fair. It's an old box, but it's got a good floor on it. So we might end up keeping this box when we get to Narcon. I might just lift it off and put it back on again and class that as a lift, but because, you know, what's the point of issuing another box to it if it's got a good floor on it? But, you know, whatever. It's up to them at the end of the day, innit? We'll see what they do. So we'll get over to Narcon now and get on with the rest of the day, or what's left of it anyway. lock on. Northern Containers, just waiting for our box on now. Shouldn't be, hopefully be too long. We're going to be round at the yard getting this truck, or the trailer serviced, sorry. Oh, just getting a bit tired now. I don't know why. So we didn't start until 7 o'clock. It's just coming up to 2:05. I think it's just because I know I'm parking up after this. You just start getting tired. You just want to get parked up when you know you're parking up. Which is what I want now, just to get finished for the day. But I think he's just waiting for confirmation to put this box on me, and then we're good to go then. Round to the yard. We're on 5 hours driving for the day. We've not done bad. We've had a good clear run out time. Probably start about 5 o'clock in the morning, I think. Yeah, start about 5 o'clock. Probably get there just after 6 o'clock at this job at Chesterfield. And get there nice and early, because I think tomorrow's a busier day for us, so should have a lot more to do, hopefully. Back into Norcon again. We're just setting up a trailer for someone for tomorrow. We're getting 2 empty 20s on for them. They're going to be an hour anyway for people in garage to get back to service that trailer, so says I'll come load this up for them, because someone's got an impossible job tomorrow at 8 o'clock Sheffield, followed by 9 o'clock Sheffield. And then they're going to get boxes swapped around, but says we'll get them on. And then tomorrow we have the challenging day again. So we've got Great Bear in the morning at 7 o'clock. That's at Chesterfield, down at Markham Vale. Hazardous back into Freightliner Leeds, picking up a loaded one out of Freightliner Leeds to go to Selby with for 10 o'clock. Or Boca Group. I think this one's going to be a bit of a challenge to get there on time, but we'll see what we can do. And that empties back into Freightliner Leeds as well once we're tipped. That Boca Group might be a handball job, so it could be a couple of hours tip if we're lucky. But we'll start at 5 o'clock in the morning. We'll get down to the job early in the morning at Chesterfield, and we'll see how we get on from there. But we're just waiting to get these 2 empties on, go back to the yard, drop this, pick up our trailer, and then get it serviced, get parked up, and that's it until 5 in the morning. Right, that's just got our trailer back now. We're all hooked up and ready for tomorrow. It's been serviced. Could do with a clean though, couldn't it? It could stay them wheels. So yeah, we've got 7 o'clock Chesterfield in the morning, so let's say 5 o'clock start from here, set off at 5:15. It's probably going to be about an hour run down, so that'd be about 6:15, so it gives us a good cushion to get there. So I'm going to get off and end this video here. Might nip out for a quick walk, with it being a bit of a nice weather. Oh, warmer and drier, so I might do that and then get editing and get some tea and get an early night, because I'm tired today. It was a long day yesterday for a Monday, so I'm going to get off and I'll see you all tomorrow.